Hello guys, and today I'm gonna make a gas giant for the solar system that has quite a lot of asteroid moons. So of course, first step is to select the gas giant template. Of course, create it and call it something like Joton. I don't have that name already. Do I have it? I don't. Okay. So first, I'm gonna change the tip to be very small, 1.4 million. And the surface gravity of 11. Perfect. That is 200. Let's look at it. Okay. Let's change its bands. Let's remove its bands. If I remove every band, it's pretty just gonna be black. Yep. Okay, let's add an item. I think I'm gonna give it red poles or green bluish poles. There's a new update, I guess. Okay, let's add some. Okay, let's make it 2. There we go. Now this is gonna be like blue. And let's drastically increase its weight. Let's make it like this. It's just gonna have 7. There we go. Now let's make a dark blue color with 5 weight. And in this same color again. Now Command C and Command V. And a gas giant 2, of course. They have no blend though. Pink 1. Giving them some increased blend would be nice. Let's just say 2 for increase them as we go towards the middle. Decrease. A more smooth looking gas giant. Let's give the gas giant some rings. With the default texture. Maybe I should make my own texture. But I'm just gonna select some stock texture available. They have some stock rings. I'm just gonna use them. Until I maybe make some ones. Let's just use orange rings. Very good. Let's not make them too big. Let's make them make them fairly small, close rings. Or make them like 1.5 to 1.75. Yeah. And this seems good. Or maybe 2. Now I must add it in a countdown system, which there's already 2 gas giant. How would Juno look around? Maybe orbiting a gas giant like Juno. I forgot to change the description. I guess I'll change that off camera. Blue gas giant. Okay, a bit ridiculous around the corner. So that's not giant. Let's put it in as its own planet. So Juno. Okay. Not far, I think. What I'm gonna do is put it between the two. Negative 12, and of course defaults with influence. I think this should be realistic. Let's change it for ascension and a tiny bit of inclination. There's 1, which should be fine. Although now we have a completely alone planet out here. So let's give it some moons. Why did it say okay? So first I'm just gonna do Tuton. Hope I haven't used the name. 12,000. Let's just say 4,500. And the surface gravity of 0.3.2. Of course, this I'll this time be working with biomes, so first let's get a general shape, which being normal frequency pollen noise, fractal, or maybe 2. Generate height between -50 and height. Limit control of the height. Not too crazy. Anything. Update height. There you go. Although there is no octaves on the noise, which is a bit underwhelming. This does not have enough strength. This should maybe increase the frequency. And oh no, this one. Let's increase the power of these. Make it look more like an actual asteroid. Okay. 2,500. This is a bit insane. Just use 750. And I guess 676. Or just maybe decrease the frequency. Increase the strength. Let's remove this and just make a high strength noise, like 15 or 1,000. Definitely make it normal pollen noise. It's just supposed to be a shape. There we go. Now on the biomes themselves, I can add the ruggedness. So default is actually gonna be pretty dark. I'm just gonna make this a normal asteroid, so I have no terrain textures. Of course, I need to add them first. I fucking hate these textures. Okay, maybe I should have said that. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it isn't for kids anyways, but where even is my, I don't know, Well, not my, but where is the rock? There you go. Dark. Let's add some noise. Perlin fractal, of course. I'm talking about high frequency perlin fractal noise. And let's add some update height. Yeah, not really. First, I'm gonna increase the frequency. Doesn't really do anything. Just do a generate height between -5, 5. Make it stronger. Let's increase the frequency even more for more detail and make it less fine, more rocket. There you go. And some craters just for the aesthetic. 3. 100. 25. 50. 25 meters. And some larger craters. Which will have 250, but will be far less frequent. There we go. Total. Load system, tangent system, and two-tone. Okay, here we go. Add two-tone to its library. I don't want it a million kilometers away, so let's quickly enclose it. It will be fairly close though, like semi-major axis. Let's put it like somewhere close to the rings. So 1.4 million, this would be in the rings. Let's put it in the rings. 2.7 hours. And this is its SOI at this distance. Yeah, I'm gonna double it. What just happened? Let's default it. Double it from default. Twice. Okay, this is far more than it should be, but I think I'm gonna make 2 asteroids for this video. Orbit it. It's in the rings. It's just giving it eccentricity would be really funny. Let's just give it some sort of eccentricity, just for the sake of it. Right ascension. And some right ascension. Not make it look too weird. And a tiny bit of inclination, 0.01, just for the sake of it. Save it. And let's make a further out asteroid that's with this covered in green gems. Or blue. Let's just make a diamond colored asteroid. I love blue. In first diamond. I'll call it Diamonton. It's gonna be it's gonna be smaller, 1200. I'm just gonna keep it very close. 0.23. definitely this. Asteroids covered in diamonds. You make some mountains, so the default, you're just gonna be the low part. I won't take any terrain textures. Let's take multiple terrain textures. Let's just check. Why do you have to add them here? I don't know, but I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna add rock. There's no gem texture. Well, I guess I'll just use rock. Let's make it a bit rugged. Some noise. Bone fractal. Random seed. And update height. Isn't really rugged right now. Bone fractal 10. Let's definitely increase this. Use a generate height modifier. Generate a height between -25 to 25. Which will give these diamonds some variation. What does it mean? Can you map happen to have any settings? There's brightness. 50%. I'll just take 100% shading. Okay, 100% is the best. Let's just keep it. And let's add some randomly generated mountains. So, let's add a new mountains biome where there's not gonna be anything like that. Just rock. And let's create some noise. So I have to do nothing except maybe present fractal with 10 octaves. Now let's make a random biome. Just assign it. I'm gonna make it a 50-50. 0 to 1 equal distribution being distributed equally. Let's fix the mountains color. Let's fix the mountain slope color. Fruit. Intensity 1. And now let's just do some noise. Random noise, per fractal 25 octaves 10. Now let's do some generate height, which I think the frequency, ramping up the frequency on it would be good. I'll do a generate height modifier between 500 and 550. And then update the height. The blend is way too little. Let's blend it more. 0.3, negative 0.3. Then more blend should be much better. Okay, 3 times more blend is not enough. It's too much. This seems reasonable. I think I need some more variation in the terrain height of the mountains so it looks better. And the shading on this map is insane. Let's do 15%. 0% just serves the let's just save it. Load the system, the Tantron system, and give Droton the asteroid. Make it blue and make him orbit at about this distance. It should look better. Yeah, this sphere of influence looks better at this distance, so yeah. Go, and that's going to be it for today. I hope you liked it, and see you next time.